That's why y'all a match, man.
No, so we was watching Raw, and some ref, I forgot what match it was, but some shit got knocked out, right? And so the ref leaned over to her, and he was like, "Hey, you okay?" So since then, I just randomly started saying this shit. It's random, and then me and her. Nigga stuff and tell, hey, you okay? We just do shit like that. Yeah, we just random. Sorry.
Yeah, inside couple jokes are never funny when you tell them to somebody else.
But at least you know the backstory now.
Hey, nigga get two highs and shit.
Now you know
right. You two be cracking up. Everybody else be looking straight face like
that shit garbage. Hey, call me Monday because it's Monday Night Raw.
What? You know? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, never mind. You'll catch it tomorrow. Let's start the show.
No, I understand what he's saying.
Welcome to episode 179 of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And it's your boy TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me. Looking a little rough this week, but shit, we here.
I'm the RJ.
Only known as
the RJ.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door. You know, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
And it's your boy, K. Harris, the gentleman.
The gentleman.
The everyday gentleman.
24/7.
But better known as K. Diddy.
Take that.
All right, so if you will, follow me on over to our social medias. We are on Facebook, Technical File Podcast. That is our Facebook page. And then there's Technical File Pod Overtime, which is our Facebook group. You can join in with the listeners, fans, and fam. But we also have a website, www.technicalfile.com. Don't forget to put the K on that motherfucker.
Then we
got Technical File on Instagram and the Twitter. Oh, shit. And then don't forget, you can go ahead and see our... Damn, I'm kind of fucked up this week. But you can see our faces on the YouTube. On the YouTube at Technical File Podcast. a little rough, you know, a little quarantine beard, little quarantine stash and shit.
That's why we got the hair wrap today.
You see us do a hat on.
Wish I could have a hair wrap. Where my body at?
I mean,
I had one one time.
You did. You definitely had an episode where you wore a scarf the whole time.
I forgot about that.
That was pretty funny.
But like I say every week, man, if you guys enjoy being a part of this amazing Tech File fam, share it with everybody you know. Your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your granny, everybody. Share it with everybody you know, man. We don't grow without y'all. And let this fam grow, bro.
See, for sure.
And we black.
And we black.
Yes. So remember, that's a gift y'all can do for us, man. Is just share the show. Share it. We're a good stocking stuffer. You can do it. You can just share, man. Just share the show, man. Share the show.
There we go.
That's the gift. That can be your gift, all right, to us. So go ahead. Tech File Challenge. Thank you for everybody that participated this week. I don't know who did, but thank you for the ones who did.
It
was some folks up in there. I saw some Clippers, some Lakers, a lot of Bucks. We saw some Spurs, some Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, I seen one weak ass Clippers too.
Why they gotta be weak?
You have to catch these boos, bro.
That's right.
No way, bro. Man, definitely not worried about the B. We out here, B.
We're gonna see tonight.
We running it back.
People who are listening to this have already seen the outcome.
We running it back.
It's either gonna be Ken and his full bravado, like you're gonna be like, dang, he had the foresight, or you're gonna be like,
It's ring night, bro.
Huh?
I got an idea for this week.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
How about everybody post your favorite Christmas gift, like the best Christmas gift you ever got?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I can't remember.
I thought you was about to go completely left field, so I'm glad that it did not.
Nope.
Glad that it did not. That's
This
a good
is a
textile
touchy
challenge.
Like, I'm
What's
to
about that off air, then? That's
Uh,
he says a touchy subject. I don't get
For some people, you can't be talking about gifts and be like, "Oh, what's the best gift you ever got?" Oh, damn, you ain't get. No, ain't got time for that. Don't.
Oh, it wasn't a gift.
People never got Christmas gift.
Don't remember.
You ain't trying to offend nobody, is what you saying.
Can't offend nobody if I don't remember.
That's why you go childhood. Like you know, I got a Pokemon game when I was 12. Like
the best gifts always
it don't have to be nothing recent.
Right. You paint yourself in the corner that
right.
you ain't
Like,
got.
you
nothing.
like the best gift you ever got. Unless you like, man, this is the best gift I ever got. Like, damn.
Hey,
Why would you say
I remember the worst gift I got.
Can't you remember?
All right, just don't lie. Just
say thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we have to ask for niggas to be happy about some socks now.
I'd be happy just to be thought of, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like,
If
dang.
you give me anything, I'll be geeked. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Especially like a little practical gift. Like, I'm like, dang, like I really needed this.
Exactly. Something useful.
But yeah, that's a good.
But yeah, that's a good one, man. Make sure y'all do that.
Y'all do that. Let us know.
Y'all had about 2 minutes to think about it. Anybody got an answer to that?
I forgot.
No, I got to catch them out on social media. I forgot. I'm gonna participate.
But wherever you find podcasts, you can find us. That includes Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, SoundCloud,
User,
Spotify,
Indeed,
iHeartRadio.
I'm trying to find something. I'll get something eventually.
Already
trying to find something to pound on.
Yeah.
Hello.
Amazon Music.
Talking about cheeks. What?
Booty butt.
This man tell him to have vodka. I'll say he go back to being vodka Tim one time, and he acting like it's 2018. This man is wilding right now.
Hey, bro, don't have me go to the refrigerator, bro.
Don't
do it.
Actually.
It's the holidays, man.
It's a holiday
Be married.
episode. Go ahead, man.
And you know what? I'm off until Monday, so drink up. Goddamn.
Where was that? Amazon Music.
Yeah,
we're there
Amazon
too.
Music.
Yeah, we indeed.
Himalaya.
Like a player.
Like a player.
Wooshka.
Wooshka.
And wherever you're listening to this episode right now, while there, make sure that you like, subscribe, rate, and review. 5 stars or better. It helps us, and we appreciate it.
Sure.
Joe, for sure.
Thank you.
Now, what we're going to do right here is shout out the top listening cities and our international listeners from the past week. Number 1 with the bullet, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out.
Hey.
Hometown love. Number 2, we had Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, they gonna skip around for 10
What's
and
going
the ball talk.
What's going on, Charlotte?
Hey, I was definitely watching the LaMelo Ball highlight preseason tape today. I was like, man, he's going to have some saucy highlights. I don't know where the rest of the game is going to be, but the highlights are going to be exquisite.
Every night Sports Center.
Highlight go show down 30. I can't wait to watch him.
Hey,
I can't wait.
Crazy ass pass.
He balling, though.
Number 3, we got Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Okay.
Hey, Bolingbrook.
Y'all been kind of consistent. Okay.
I see y'all. Welcome back.
Number 4, we got Chicago, Illinois.
Chi-Town always showing love.
Number 5, we got Durham, North Carolina.
North Carolina, what up?
Okay, North Carolina been here twice. Okay,
let's go.
They really feeling your
love in the South.
Right, they feeling that Hornets love. Number 6, we got Houston, Texas.
H-Town always.
Texas love for sure.
Number 7, we got Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Brookfield. Hey, they still raise the roof out there.
That's not what I thought you were about to say.
With no mask on. Hey, they already put their mask up with it.
Fucking right, man.
Oh shit!
Oh my stomach.
They're gonna start dabbing in 5 years.
Do not want.
Have you heard of this new dance?
The dab. They gonna swear white people made that shit.
Oh man! Thank you for tuning in, Brookfield. We appreciate you.
Hey, I'm
say jokes.
Every time
they get these jokes every time.
Slandered.
Something about Brookfield that set Ken off every time.
I will have these jokes every time. Just be ready.
Number 8. I'm sorry. We got Appleton, Wisconsin.
What's going on, Appleton?
What up?
Number 9, we got Crawley, Texas.
Texas love.
And then number 10, we got Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, what's going
Tampa
on?
Bay.
What's going on?
International listeners, this past week, we had 2 different countries represented. We had India.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Indy, what up?
And we had Switzerland.
Switzerland, what's going on? Welcome.
Shout out to all our international listeners.
Exactly, man. Shout out to y'all. Come on back.
Now, it's Christmas this week. It's holiday episode. If you are new here, holiday episodes are a little bit different than what we normally do. I mean, we're normally already kind of laid back as it is, but we're far more laid back. The show's a little bit less structured, and the jokes are a little bit more free-flowing on holiday episodes. So instead of me going through the rundown running point, we're going to pass the ball. So we're going to go in tech order with Tim picking a topic, then Eric, myself, then Ken. And we'll discuss that and keep it rolling until we get to the end of the topic this week. So let's get into it. All right, Tim. How are we starting the show? What's the biggest story in the past week that we should be starting with? What's on your heart, man? What's the big news?
Oh shit! I fuck with the MLB. I'm going to hit the MLB news. That's what I was thinking about all week.
Hey, I'm not mad at it. You've done worse.
You've definitely done worse.
You've done worse. This is good.
What does Kid Fury say? Some black excellence and shit to start the week.
Excellence.
Right. But for about goddamn time. But during the centennial celebration of the founding of the Negro Leagues, the MLB made the announcement that they sought to correct a long-standing wrong by recognizing the Negro Leagues as its equivalent and counting the statistics and records of thousands of black players as part of the game's storied past. It took them fucking ever. Forever.
Yeah.
But, real quick, only the Negro League stats from the games from 1920 to 1948 will be taken into account.
And that's important.
So the reason for the starting point is that the attempts to develop Negro Leagues prior to 1920 were ultimately unsuccessful and lacked a league structure. And 1948 was deemed to be a reasonable endpoint because it was the last year of the Negro League and the segregated World Series. So statistics from barnstorming and exhibition games will also not be included, but it's exhibition games. I wouldn't expect them to.
Right, so that's going to affect Josh Gibson, though, because a lot of the home runs that he had, because I remember hearing like the stories, like he had 800 home runs. I'm like, dang, he had 800 home runs. But a lot of those came in those exhibition and barnstorming games where it's like it's not a sanctioned league game. So it's like he probably did hit 900 home runs, but they weren't necessarily counted. So his total is going to be a little bit lower than.
But like 200 of them were basically batting practice, so it don't count.
Yeah.
Hey, folklore it can get up there. The man had 10,000 home runs. Like how, bro? How long did he play?
I think the best folk stories from the Negro Leagues came from Satchel Paige. Like if you ever hear anything about Satchel Paige, it's like there's no way that's true, but it probably is. Like they're like, he's 167 years old. Like.
Like, what? And he had 3 home runs that night. You're like, wait.
Oh, sorry. Another tidbit about it. Willie Mays, however, will see his hit total and career batting average change ever so slightly due to the time he spent with the Birmingham Barons in 1948.
Since that's that cutoff. Yeah, it's going to be interesting seeing the stats and statistics counted. But, like, jokes aside, like, we were joking about the folklore, but it's going to be really cool having these, statisticians?
Statisticians, yeah.
Statisticians. The people who go through the stats, y'all, okay? It's going to be really cool seeing them go through it, and verify all that data and like give us some concrete information to really see where it stood. I mean, I know there's some people mad because that's going to mean that some people that have such story backgrounds are going to be dropping out of top 10s. So,
hey,
well, you should have been racist back in the day.
Right? Mm-hmm. Like shit, we was out here doing our thing too. You motherfuckers, y'all don't count. The fuck?
Like Ted Williams, Babe Ruth might be out the top 10 when it comes to that batting average.
Too bad, so sad.
People are going to flip when Babe
shit.
Babe Ruth is.
Fuck a Babe Ruth.
Is Bible.
Hey, but I'm glad about. I gotta go visit the Negro League Museum. I didn't even know they had like a whole museum like that. Like that's now on my bucket.
Kansas City, right?
Yeah, because I just started following them on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago, when they announced it. Pretty much just when I started.
I'm salty because like the Bleacher Report actually released like 100-year anniversary hoodie commemorating the Negro Leagues.
Oh, did
and, like I waited too long and then it sold out, and I've been trying to hunt it down ever since. It's awesome. It was cold.
I bet it's cold.
Yeah, the Negro League gear be cold. Like it's some beautiful gear. But I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. That's historic. And I know some people are going to be against it for y'all know why. And hey, it is what it is. These men deserve to be acknowledged as major leaguers.
Absolutely.
Like the only reason that league existed in the first place was because of racism. So
yeah.
Like that's it. Like literally the only reason.
Y'all would not let them play.
What the fuck y'all gonna say?
Yeah, y'all created that pretty much. So they deserve their due. I'm happy about that. Right. Where we going next?
Sure. We can jump into people getting paid.
Okay.
So yesterday was yesterday was the deadline for players coming off their rookie deals and Supermax eligible players to come to contract extensions with their teams. So a bunch of people got paid. I'll run through them quickly. Y'all just stop me if you want to pontificate on what this means for the specific teams.
Before you start, my theory on this is a lot of these cats just became trade eligible because of their salaries. I was thinking that with like Luke Kennard's contract.
Like that's going to be a good contract as a trade chip.
Yeah, I was like, he got that money because it'd be a trade chip piece for salary matching purposes, not because he deserved to make $16 million a year.
I mean, I was thinking, not to derail it, but instead of thinking of it in that way, like a trade chip, I looked at it more so as a lot of these free agents that teams thought were going to be available in 2021 sign extensions. So that market isn't going to be as flush as once thought. And there's going to be, I believe, like 9 teams with some significant salary cap room. And a lot of teams are looking like, okay, we got these young pieces. We can either sign them now to a deal that might be a little bit too much, or we could risk losing them in the summer or having to outbid them with a team that just got capped and they're trying to make a move.
Yep.
Fair enough.
And like, yeah. And I mean, like, I think that it creates salary slots. So it's like with Luke Kennard, using your example, like now they have $16 million to trade. Like it, and I think that he's worth it. Like I think that on the open market, like combining your 2 points, I guess, is that on the open market he's probably going to get more, but the downside isn't as high because that allows them to have something to trade in case they want to go after a bigger salary player. And otherwise they wouldn't have a way of creating a salary slot that big. So it's kind of a win-win unless like, you know, Luke Kennard just completely shits the bed. You know what I mean? Like, so, or actually I guess for him it's more so injuries because that's the only thing that's really holding him back at this point. But yeah, so I'll run down the people that signed. I haven't fact-checked these numbers, but I'll go with them. So the Spurs re-signed Derek White, 4 years, $73 million. The Raptors re-signed OG Anunoby to 4 years, $72 million. The Magic signed a pair of their guys, so they got Jonathan Isaac on a deal for 4 years, $80 million. And then Markelle Fultz, 3 years, $50 million.
That was shocking.
Which one?
The 3 years, 50 for Markelle. I'm like, I guess they believe in the rebuild.
I mean, he's been solid for them. Like I don't think he'll ever be like a shooter like he was supposed to be. But I mean, the other parts of his game is coming around. Are coming around. Whatever. And Isaac, like that, if that could be like a Steph
steal
ankle deal
type deal.
He coming off an Achilles or
ACL.
ACL.
Okay.
ACL.
Yeah, that definitely could turn out great for them.
Yeah. Because I mean, like if he comes back healthy like that, or if he had stayed healthy, like that's probably a max. So, getting him 4 years, 80, that's solid. And I get it from his point of view too. Like you're lacking your money right now while you're injured. Like you never know how your rehab's gonna go. So, Luke Kennard, as you mentioned, 4 years, 64. So it's 56 guaranteed, but he has an additional $8 million in incentives that he can reach. I thought that was interesting, juxtaposed against the deal Kyle Kuzma signed, which was 3 years, 40.
Yeah, that was interesting.
$24 million less in 1 year.
Yeah. It's like
not cheap over there.
Is it cheap or is it that they got a deal? I mean, they got a steal. Like that's good negotiation.
Yeah.
I mean,
for them, that's a steal. Like motherfucker.
It is.
I feel like they both kind of got what they were looking for a little bit. Like the fact that Kuz has a player option in the last year of his deal is kind of interesting to me because I feel like he probably could use that in his favor. Like he's going to be able to be a free agent soon if he really wants to.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy with it.
I bet you are happy with it.
I'm happy with it. No complaints here.
Y'all got him at
a
great.
And I wonder if that's more of like I want to stay in LA type of thing. Cause I would imagine, like you said, like everybody has cap room next year. So I could easily see him getting more than 3 for 40. So, but again, like maybe he's happy where he's at and like it gives him the flexibility to get out of it sooner. So
thank you, sir.
Maybe he's trying to win a couple rings before he go and try to do his thing.
Get these rings.
Ring chase for a little bit.
And then the remaining players who were extension eligible will enter restricted free agency in 2021. So those notable people include John Collins in Atlanta, Jared Allen in Brooklyn, Lonzo Ball in New Orleans, and Lauri Markkanen in Chicago.
I just wanted to say real quick, I didn't realize that John Collins was looking for a max.
Man.
Like I saw that and I was like, oh, that's why y'all was apart. Okay. Like, not to say that I don't think that he deserves a max, but
I heard there was talk about it.
I can get why Atlanta would be hesitant to give
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like again, like if he was like max or nothing, then it's like, well, we can revisit this in the summer, or like go out and find a max deal and we'll match it. Like,
if you get it, we'll match it.
Right. or we won't. You know what I mean? Like, but either way, like if that's really your market value, then you can go out and get that deal. But I'm not gonna sign it to you just assuming that's how I got to go.
I mean, that's how Andrew Wiggins got his contract. You promise you're gonna be better? Yes. I'm never gonna forget that. Yes, I promise. I will.
So it's like because obviously now we know like somebody in Minnesota had to leak that, and it's like. You really thought like that would make it look better? Like, everybody at the time was like, "Have you seen Andrew Wiggins for the last 4 years?" Like,
game 125 or some shit. Like, it was up there.
He got maxed. I don't know. I don't remember how much it was at the time.
I think, and then, well, I mean, this isn't necessarily. No, I'll tell y'all later. We talk about this Golden State game some other time. But watching Wiggins happen to be the 2-man is.
Wild.
I don't know. Oof. I don't know if he got it in him.
I think he averaged like 20 last year, 2022.
I mean, he's always been able to score. It's just like he doesn't score efficiently, and he doesn't really do anything else. And he has to have the ball in his hands. And it's like there are a lot better options to run your offense through.
The hype around that dude
off the ball, then
he was supposed to be the next Kobe.
He's supposed to be the next.
He's supposed to.
He's supposed to be the one, dog.
Exactly. He was supposed to be.
The hype around Andrew Wiggins coming out of high school was wild.
Hey, I feel like it's more bust than it is people who actually live up to their expectation in that sense.
That's why LeBron is so amazing. Like he had all the hype. Like,
And
more so than like anybody's come after him. Like, nobody has had, the can't miss label put on them more, stamped more heavily than LeBron, and he actually exceeded expectations.
It was like a rookie in an interview, and they're like, if you're not if you're not a Hall of Famer, your career has been a bust. I'm like, he's like 18 in this interview. Like,
you got to be Hall of Famer.
Jesus.
And then he went out and did it.
He put on his
exactly. And he did that shit.
And he did it.
It's like he was a Hall of Famer within 10 years. Like, everything since then has kind of been gravy. Like,
after year 2, everybody was like, yeah, he'll be there.
He'll be there.
Oh, yeah, it's special. All right. So, my turn. I'm going to knock this pick and pull out the way. Week 15.
Pick and pull.
Ken won our pick and pull. Our very own.
What's going on, host?
Oh, wait. Sorry. Before you go, just to circle back, it's Draymond who has the Timbs on.
Of course, because he's not playing. I do
he
wonder
in a full sweatsuit and Timbs.
How different this game would have been if Draymond was playing.
Golden State would be down 15 instead of 30.
Yeah, that's about it.
But yeah, so last week, I'm going to do this to the end because we're getting close to the finish of this NFL season, and we're getting close to crowning our season-long Tech Foul pick and pull winner.
Mm-hmm.
Elliot's the new number one. He done swapped on over to number one.
Okay, I see you, brother.
Rodrigo dropped down to 2. Johnny's in 3. Now let me say, battle. Elliot has 1250. 1,250. 1,250. Rodrigo has 1 less point, as Tim just mentioned.
Oh, they're neck and neck. Johnny
is 5 points behind 4. The number 1 spot.
Yeah, behind number 1. Yeah, motherfucker.
It's going to be a slobber knocker.
It's
all out brawl, bro.
Slobber knocker.
Same with me and you, Ken, bro. Like you outscored me by damn near 30, and you up by 11 now.
Hey, man.
Yeah, Ken had a strong week now, and the 1v1 battle between Ken and Tim.
I'm ready to win out.
Ken is up. So
let's go.
You want Camille top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down the Bears. That's cool though.
Hey, we're gonna talk about your Bears, man.
Cool,
Chill out. Chill out. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go through the Week 16 slate, make some predictions, highlight some notable news from the past week, if applicable. We're gonna keep on rolling through. So, Indeed. First game of the week: Minnesota Vikings against the New Orleans Saints. Fun fact, in case you weren't aware, this game is going to be played on Christmas Day. So Friday, this game will be on. Starts at 3:30. Nets Celtics comes on at 4. So make your decision, people.
NFL
watch the. I thought that too. I was like, why are y'all playing?
Everybody
Christmas?
Gives them Thanksgiving, and like that's y'all day. You got it.
It's a fact.
Christmas is supposed to be NBA day, and you schedule it again.
That's a fact.
That's true.
And it's the Vikings and the Saints. This game doesn't mean nothing.
I mean, it does, because the Vikings are still in the playoff hunt.
The Vikings have a prayer and a hope and a chance to get to the playoffs. They ain't making it. They have no. Them losing to the Bears.
They should have just played super early.
Yeah, it's gonna take a miracle. Vikings are done. The Saints can clinch their division, but I mean they already got their playoff spot secure. So
they had a 2-game losing streak too.
Yeah, they didn't look great. Now
I got the Vikings.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm honestly thinking Minnesota. I'm truly thinking Minnesota.
I can see why.
I don't know with the Saints defense.
But I'm going to go with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going with Saints too.
I'm not going to have that as a high confidence game, but I'm going with the Saints. Next up, we got Tampa Bay against the Detroit Lions. And this is going to be the first of 3 Saturday games. The NFL is just trying to take the whole Christmas weekend.
I'm going to go with Tampa Bay, but I feel like Detroit might upset them.
Nah, Detroit's defense is so bad at this. Nah. They going to run. Nah. It's Tampa Bay on that one.
Common now.
You said what? Yeah, but the Buccaneers, they still in the wild card race too because, the Bears winning actually messed up their chances to clinch. So they got to win this week or have the Bears lose. So, yeah.
They not. They play in Jacksonville.
They not. Yeah, not. The San Francisco 49ers against the Arizona Cardinals. Who you got?
Arizona.
Black quarterback.
Same. That's a sweep. We have the Miami Dolphins up against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Miami.
The Raiders
Black coach.
lost their chance at the playoff too.
You call him brown quarterback, but him too.
He ain't black. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going Miami too. Right, like he's not black. The flares don't apply. But yeah, Raiders, they ain't making the playoffs either. We have the Falcons at the Chiefs.
Come on now.
Yep.
Come on now. Ain't even a question. After them motherfuckers, they should have beat time in them, and then they still just
right.
Just terrible, bro.
Chicago Bears against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's all Chicago sweep. Y'all surprised me last week, Ken. I have to say I didn't think you guys would beat the Vikings in Minnesota, even without a crowd.
We did that thing.
Yeah.
And y'all
Montgomery. We finally let Montgomery loose. Like we've been holding him hostage.
About that. Yeah.
He's been running
holding him
well
hostage for a few weeks.
Yeah. I about to say the last 2 weeks he's been running pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. We finally let him loose and let him run. He was held hostage like for the weeks before.
That's your best bet.
Because that opened because Mitch get even more comfortable. He hadn't been throwing interception. Well, he threw that dumbass interception that damn near cost us the game. I don't even want to know why the fuck they was passing at that point.
It wouldn't be Mitch if it wasn't.
I was like, dog, why would you make that fucking throw, bro? But we won. Yeah, man. Don't count us out yet.
The numbers give y'all a 33% chance to make the playoffs.
I said we was gonna win 9 games at the beginning of the year, just remember.
Y'all could, and that could be.
That's what I'm saying. That could be. It can still happen.
It could be good enough. It could be. We got the Cincinnati Bengals that just got done beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. This week they got the Houston Texans.
I'm going with
Bengals. Man, shit, I don't know.
No, I'm going with Houston. I don't know what's wrong with Pittsburgh. Too. Exactly.
Ben trash. I was telling y'all that earlier.
Ben looked terrible.
Eric was saying it's the game plan. No, that nigga just terrible, bro.
No, he looked terrible.
He be making dumb decisions too. It's like, bro, you've been in the league too long to be making them type of throws.
The 2 losses before this, though, like his numbers were bad in part because of a lot of drops. Like they were dropping the ball a lot in the first 2 hours.
But he don't get it to his number 1. Like he's passing to all the other ones. That's his issue. Like you got a number 1. You don't pass it. You give him 4 targets a game, and then you want to give Deontay Johnson 13. You give Claypool 18 of them motherfuckers. You give another random, and then your number 1 receiver. And I didn't even notice until I was listening to Undisputed today. Juju ain't had a 100-yard game since AB left.
No, he hasn't had one all season. I was going to bring that up about him dancing on logos. I was going to say dancing on logo. You need to have at least one game.
Since AB left, though.
Damn.
Oh, that far back. Not just
yes, he has not had one 100-yard game since Antonio Brown left the Steelers.
Damn.
That's wild. And he was supposed to be their number 1, which is the reason why they was cool with letting him go. But Ben don't give it to him enough.
I can't believe that.
I was listening to Undisputed today. I was like, no.
That can't be true.
I was like, no, bro. It's wild. 5-1.
Wow.
I don't know. Pittsburgh definitely don't look like no playoff team. I know that much.
Their defenses will carry them a lot.
And they hurt.
And they're getting hurt left and right.
You can tell, like, the linebackers used to be a position of strength, and now it's the position of...
They lost Shazier. They lost what's his name recently?
Dupree.
Yeah, but Dupree, like them 2.
Yeah.
And then you got Watt. So that was their 3 linebackers that they had raising hell. You lose 2 of the 3. Watt is the defensive end in that. So it's like, damn, you ain't got the linebackers now.
Yeah. Is he in defensive player of the year talks? What?
Watt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Watt, Fitzpatrick. I don't know if Jalen Adams is, though.
Defensive player of the year has got to be Myles Garrett.
Garrett will be there. Donald will be there.
Yeah.
It's got to be Garrett in my book. But speaking of, Cleveland Browns up against the New York Jets.
Do the Jets want to win again?
They don't need to. They got their win. They good.
Win again? Like, come on, bro. And they beat the Rams. That was wild.
The Rams. They were a 17-point underdog. And they won. And somehow, some better thought this was going to happen before the season started. And he bet $100 on the Jets' first win to come against the Rams.
Seriously?
And that $100 turned into $12,000.
Damn.
If you have that level of foresight, like, one, you're a wizard. Two, you're a degenerate. Like, if that's a bet that you made. I mean, granted, it's only $100, but
that's amazing to make that bet.
They looked at all the longest odds and said, "Let me get 100 on all of these. I'm gonna spend $5,000 today on all these long odds. If one hit, then we good. If not, right?
Just one got to hit.
Just one. Just one.
I get it back." That's just better than bet for sure. That's a gambling bet.
That's some degenerate stuff. Like, so, yeah.
Speaking of trash, Pittsburgh. Oh,
they ain't winning this show. We all go on Cleveland, right?
Speaking of garbage.
Speaking of garbage, I'm
going Colts and the Steelers. Now the Steelers are actually fighting for that division.
For their life now.
Motherfuckers was in first place, undefeated. Now all of a sudden they fighting for their damn life.
How you fighting for your life now?
Think about it. They can really miss the fucking playoffs. They can really miss the playoffs.
Though. Like they could.
That's crazy. These niggas fighting for their life, and they was 11.
They in the AFC North. They got the Ravens and Cleveland there.
Hell no.
Yeah, I know. The Ravens are fighting. The Ravens
and
are 9-5.
Like they really could.
Understand. That's
this
why
out.
They cannot. They can't lose this game.
Oh, they take another L. They're gonna be crazy.
They take another L. They damn near out.
Guess what though? They gonna take an L this weekend.
Yeah, they is.
The Colts.
Jonathan Taylor gonna have 150 yards rushing.
Yeah, he gonna run all through them.
Damn.
He's starting to look a lot better as the season went going on.
It's getting cold.
Hey, Ben, after the games, he just be sitting. He just stand by himself, just looking like
just chilling.
No, that picture
bro.
After the Steelers lost, I was like, "That's how you should lose after you lost to the Bengals." Like. They even got Joe Burrow, fam, and y'all lost.
He had the ass face and shit.
Gio Bernard got off, fam.
No, I take that back. Pittsburgh clinched their division.
That's what I'm saying. Like they gonna make the playoffs. Like I didn't think that was.
But, I mean,
they clinched the division. Are you sure they clinched the division?
They clinched it.
No, they ain't clinched the division yet.
That's what
I was like. X right next to their name on ESPN.
Yeah, X just means playoffs.
X means.
Because I saw a scenario.
You're right.
Yeah.
I saw a scenario earlier where they were saying like the Browns and the Steelers could play each other 2 straight weeks, and depending on who wins week 17 would win the division.
If you're gonna crown them, crown their asses. Tim asses.
That's a tight ass race, bro. Like Miami's 9-5, Cleveland's 10-4, Baltimore's 9-5. Tennessee's 10-4, Indianapolis 10-4, and Pittsburgh is 11-3.
And then the winner of the NFC East gonna have like 6 wins.
Yeah.
It's just them hoes. Like damn, what the fuck?
Speaking of Giants Ravens,
come on now.
Yep. All right. Baltimore.
Come on
right
now. Yep.
Yeah, Baltimore got a sweet ending to the schedule if I remember correctly, so they should be in good position to get a playoff spot. They just got to
win out.
They got to win out, and they need the Browns. One of them teams you was talking about to lose.
It'll be the Browns. They have to be that's true.
Browns, Titans, Colts, somebody. They hoping for some L's to come that way. Panthers and the Washington football team. God dang, they getting 30 ball now.
Duh. Durant probably got 30 by himself already.
He been on the ground the whole damn game.
He still didn't do something with his hair either.
No, he don't never get linings. Like, come on.
B2Bs.
Now he getting a little ball spot. I don't think gonna put that in the game like they used to do with
LeBron.
No, not LeBron. No, it was it
Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace.
The spot.
They had a little ball spot. I was like, man, the game's so realistic.
That shit looks like ringworm.
But no, Panthers and the Washington football team. Who y'all got?
Washington football team.
Haskins he's supposed to play, but then that motherfucker went to the strip club.
Oh, so I don't know if he gonna play.
He apologized.
But no mask on, bro. After the game, you took an L, and then you went to the strip club. You played like
with
shit.
No mask on.
And then was a strip club with no mask on, and you supposed to be starting next week. Bro, you don't want to play. You don't want to play.
Hey, he was in there with the people from Brookfield raising the roof and shit. Y'all thought I forgot?
Well, you and them funny ass motherfuckers going over there and sit your ass down there. Go You ain't playing. You ain't playing with me. One of my players, bro. Fuck out of here.
You know what?
Start calling this Negro black man's L because he's gonna party his way out the league.
He trying to like. You're already black quarterback in the league. They don't want to fuck with you for one. And then you turn around and have a shitty ass seasons with Washington when you're supposed to be a nice ass prospect out of Ohio State.
This what, his second year?
I was gonna say it's only a year too.
Bro, he's looked like shit.
Understood, but like he was making it sound like he's been playing for 5 years.
Exactly.
But then you doing shit like this. You don't want to play. You don't want to play at all.
How you know you don't want to play?
Because you go to the strip club after you take a big ass L, you play like shit with no mask on. That's why. That's how
he was in his chest. He was trying to just be
He was
happy.
in some ass. That's what he was in.
He was just trying to be happy.
And it's all right. But you're going to get him some cheeks over there.
He was doing a therapy session.
He was cheeks on the field, so he wanted some cheeks.
And his therapist just happened to be
Somebody
a stripper.
called him Dwayne Askins on Twitter. I said, that's it. That's it. No entendre for that ass. That shit was funny.
Hey, put that on the back of his jersey. Fuck it.
I seen that shit. I'm like, that's dope, bro.
Hey, that was great.
So if you can Photoshop that on the back of his jersey, that's gonna be the title. If you can do that, that's the title. I'm gonna just tell you right now. But you can't. We're gonna do something that if you just put Askins on the back instead of Haskins, you can figure out how to Photoshop that. That'd be great.
Shit. Hey, that's one of the ones you be like, damn, I wish I would have thought of that.
Right, I see that. I was like, that. When he said it, I was like, that's a good one. A double entendre is somebody.
I was gonna say it works on multiple levels.
I swear, like that's a good one for real.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Broncos, Chargers, who y'all got? Both teams are 5-9 too.
Black coach.
Chargers.
I'm gonna go with Denver because the Chargers keep finding a way to lose.
Falcons.
Yeah, they are. They're the Falcons of the AFC.
The Falcons just did the same thing again this past week.
That's what I'm saying. Of the AFC, the Chargers are the Falcons of the AFC.
Tom Brady probably was like, all right, I know 17-0. Trust me, I've been here before with these. I hope he don't say that. I've been here before with these dudes on this other team.
You know,
allegedly. Allegedly.
I'm not sure of many things in this world, but I'm sure Tom Brady uses that word. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That is hilarious.
Allegedly.
Hey, new title. Tom Brady. Hey, just had an ER cut on his mouth.
Trying to get a stool and throw. Tom Brady probably got people he paid to scour the internet just checking randomly.
People like, we're going to get those tech files on some big shits.
I'm sorry, assholes, up out of here. That's funny.
All right. Then we got the Rams and the Seahawks. The Seahawks benefited from the Rams losing.
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks.
Now they in control their own destiny. They got that play like everything gravy for Seattle.
Shit, you got Aaron Donald chasing your ass with no line. Tell that to Russ.
Hey, Russ quick.
Hey, move.
So is Aaron Donald.
Russ be moving.
Russ be nimble. Russ be quick. Hey, you're gonna have to.
You call him gingerbread man? Fuck out of here. That motherfucker gotta run. He say hike, he be gone, bro. Gone.
I mean, I still think Russ is more agile, and I mean, not saying that Donald ain't quick, but yeah, I believe Russ can outrun him. So I'm still going Seattle.
He ain't got a choice.
I'm definitely going to Seattle.
Like Damien and Money Mike.
Oh. That was one of my
hit that corner, bro. Be gone.
That we watched when he hit that corner and then do that little freeze frame and his arm just up.
That's all I see.
Money Mike was gone.
He was gone, dog.
That arm and that freeze frame. That's funny. Okay.
I'll be ball juice everywhere.
Crunching on your balls.
That movie was hilarious.
That movie is funny.
It is.
Okay, no matter what somebody's wife says,
she don't even believe that shit.
She don't believe that. I'm talking to you, best friend. Anyway,
Friday was trash. Friday after next was trash. I was like, but you keep quoting all of it. She's like, you got quotables, but it's trash. Like, it don't work that way. It don't work that way now.
I have a hot take. The first Friday is far and away the better movie. Like, it's not even close.
Yeah.
But I think Friday After Next is actually the funniest Friday. Like, joke for joke, I think it's the funniest. Because it's just jokes the whole way through, whereas like Friday actually has like a story and like you're actually like engrossed in the movie.
I see what you're saying.
Joke for joke, them and Next Friday was
Next Friday?
I ain't
was hilarious.
Like, it was cool,
Next
but
Friday.
Like,
you know what? I'm gonna rewatch him. I'm gonna rewatch him over this vacation from work. I'm gonna watch
the Joker's not get you back. Yeah.
No more locked doors. Yeah, and then Baby D.
I'm the king around here. Whole house paid for. Got my check. I was gone.
Mr. Nasty Time.
Oh, come on now.
Which one they had at the restaurant?
That's Friday
After Next. Okay.
Pops barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
so
that dog. Hey, mama.
Shit out of her. Too much, bro.
Too much, bro.
All right, Tiny, bro, man.
Yeah. Hey, next week I'm gonna come back with my definitive list, my definitive Friday ranking. That's what I'm gonna do next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna have that for a New Year episode.
Again, just to clarify, Friday the first one is a better movie. Bar none.
I'm judging on jokes.
Friday After Next is funnier. Yeah.
I'm never mind. I'm gonna judge on jokes. Okay.
What was your antennas? Speaking of roaches, like, bro, you're so disrespectful. Speaking of roaches.
Oh man. Okay. Eagles, Cowboys. Who y'all got?
Eagles.
That quarterback.
This might be game of the week. This might decide the division. Well, no, I ain't gonna decide the division. Let's watch the moves.
And I mean, they could, but
Eagles.
I think they will. So I think this game
I'm going down. Oh fuck no, fuck them. I'm going Philly. Hurry up, Philly. Go ahead and knock this out, bro. Oh, Jalen Hurts finna run all over the. Yeah, I'm going Philly. Black quarterback. Hey, it works out.
Just everything worked in your favor on this pick. Just
fuck the Cowboys.
I'm surprised you even considered the Cowboys.
Right.
I don't know what. Do you know what? They looked convincing enough this past Sunday, but at the same time, like, y'all niggas still look trash.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm going Philly.
A Philly.
Derrick Henry for 200 yards.
Ooh, Sunday Night Football.
Derrick Henry for 200.
Derrick Henry might get 3. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say that might be 3.
203 touchdowns.
And it's after Christmas. Like, dude's gonna be fat.
Tannehill be running too.
I saw that last.
Tannehill.
No, I actually saw Tannehill's been playing some excellent football since.
Tannehill's the reason why I lost my fantasy game.
Yeah, like, no, I saw the statistics, and it's like, since he took over starting, like, his numbers compared to Mahomes, I believe going back to, I forget the exact stat, but their stats are comparable over, like, the last season or so.
I think he had, like, 3 more touchdowns and, like, 200 yards more or something like that. It was close. I'm
gonna have to find the stats, but, like, Tannehill has been playing some amazing football. But although we're talking about how Derrick Henry is going to get 300 yards, which, I mean, he will if you're playing DraftKings, FanDuel, definitely someone you should pick up. But on the flip side to that, the Titans their defense is garboo.
Their secondary is trash, and Devontae's gonna have 300 yards.
So we might go 300 for 300 in this game.
It's gonna be a battle of offenses because neither defense is gonna stop neither superstar. Yeah.
But I tell you this, what I tell you this, what though? Listen,
you better watch out there.
Aaron gonna have 5 touchdowns today.
Watch out there now.
No, if the Packers defense can actually stop Derrick Henry, this is a big if. This is clearly.
You're asking a lot.
I know, but I'm letting you know, like, if they can actually show up in this game, knowing what this team is about to do to them with such a dominant force, I'll finally give in to the optimism of this team being able to compete for a Super Bowl for real. Like, I understand we're in a position, like, you only need to get in there. You never know what can happen. But I feel more confident in this team than I did last season's team, but I still don't quite feel like this is a Super Bowl winning team. That defense is too inconsistent. They've played better over the last couple of weeks. The special teams has been trash. They looked better last week. If they can start carrying over some of that momentum and actually put together another like solid defensive performance against the Titans, I'll drink the Kool-Aid. I'll drink.
Is Mike Patton still a defensive coordinator?
Yep.
300 yards.
Hey, like I said, likely. But if they can do what I don't think they will be able to, because I don't believe, as I said, at this moment, they're a Super Bowl team, I will change my position because what I need to see from them is that defense actually doing something before I...
Wait, so what's the qualification? So what do they have to do?
Hold Derrick Henry under 150. If we can do that, because Tannehill's going to throw, but we got a pretty decent secondary in the pass rush. If we can hold Tannehill...
Let me actually just look at Tennessee's... some of their recent scores.
While you're looking that up, question for y'all.
A lot of numbers. What's up?
So I think I've seen that basically the MVP race is down to Rodgers and
Patty
Mahomes,
Riley.
I forgot just
Riley Curry.
Riley. He do.
I really forgot his name for a minute, so I just had to go with Patrick Mahomes. So I got
Aaron.
I feel like it's
Aaron. But that damn man, I was watching.
Not necessarily. Who do y'all got? Who do y'all think they gonna give it to?
Wins it? I mean, the Chiefs are gonna probably end the season 15-1. They probably ain't gonna lose.
Mahomes gonna get it again.
I can see Mahomes repeating. Their team when if they go 15-1, like, and you know it's off the strength of Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know it.
He definitely gonna get it.
Mahomes has thrown I think it could be Mahomes.
I think they go give Rodgers the treatment that LeBron tried to get with the old man treatment.
You think they'll be like
Aaron?
Yeah, I think they'll actually work for
beard.
Aaron. But man, he old. He is season like this. You know, they drafted a first round quarterback. They didn't give him no receivers. I think they'll give it to Aaron because of his age. But he's been playing like fucking phenomenal.
No, he has. He's had he deserves to be in the MVP conversation for sure. But success for me with the Titans, I'm gonna just go past the last few weeks of some of the scores they put up. 46 against the Lions, 31 against the Jaguars, 35 against the Browns, 45 against the Colts, 30 against the Ravens, 17 against the Colts. The Bears also gave up 24. I won't go further back than that. If we can hold them, the Bears holding the 24, our offense should be able to give us at least 30.
Oh, our offense Aaron's gonna light their ass up.
You hold Tennessee to under 24 points. I'll consider that a good game. But I mean, it's gonna be an eye test game. Like, I'll come back next week and be able to tell you more specifically. I don't want to put like parameters on it and then it's not what it looks to be. But if the Packers can hold Tennessee to 24 or under, they should win that game. And so your pick though for the game, Titans or Packers? Who are we actually picking? We talked about the offense.
I'm going with Green Bay. Because I'm confident.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll see how we play Indianapolis. I'm confident with how we play them. Because the Colts got damn near the best O-line in the league.
Yeah. Arguably, the Packers.
True. That is a damn near. They up there with us. Like, they O-line across the board.
The Titans are playing for their playoff life in this game, too.
And we try to clinch the number 1 seed, so we still got shit to play for, too.
I mean, we got stuff to play for, but we already are in the playoffs.
Shit, they want that number 1. They don't want to play that first week.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying one is a more precarious situation than the other. I think Tennessee actually wins this game, but the fandom in me is going to pick the Packers, and I'm going to put that at my number 1. But I think the Titans win this game. I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm going Titans too.
Monday Night Football, Buffalo Bills against the New England Patriots.
Come on now. New England ain't going nowhere. Cam and them ain't doing shit all year. Buffalo playing arguably on the same level as Tennessee. If not better. 7
of their last 8.
Yeah, if not better.
And the only L they had was that crazy Hail Mary against the Cardinals. So
that's it. The defense has started to step up again. Their running game is crazy. Josh Allen is looking like I said, Tennessee and Buffalo are damn near on par with the way that they've been playing. They running through Derrick Henry over there, and they got Tannehill for Tennessee. Buffalo got a better defense. Josh Allen runs more than Tannehill, and he still puts up the same amount of passing yards. Like Josh Allen is having a crazy. He got 4,000 passing yards this year already. 4,000 passing yards, 30 touchdowns.
There's been whispers that his name should be considered in MVP talk.
It should.
He's in
damn. Yeah. He having a real. I was just sitting here looking at the quarterback stats as we were talking about MVP. And Josh Allen he ranked number 4. Rodgers is ranked number 6 as far as passing yards go.
Mm-hmm. Because his Rodgers stats aren't gaudy in that way. It's just like the level of efficiency that he's having is utterly ridiculous.
But Rodgers has the most touchdowns in the league and 4 picks.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's wild. 4 picks ridiculous. And 40 touchdowns. That's 10-1.
He got 40 touchdowns?
Yes.
4 picks. That's a 10-1 ratio.
First quarterback in NFL history to have 3 different seasons of 40 touchdowns thrown.
That's crazy.
That's why I think again he's. I can truly see Aaron getting it, especially if they play the old man thing.
Yeah, it's a toss up. Like if I won't be mad at whoever wins it. If it's like between them two, like I'm like well deserved, well deserved. Both have phenomenal seasons. But yeah, Buffalo for that for sure.
Yeah, I said all that. I got black quarterback.
Yeah, that's it for the pick and pool.
I mean, so Cam is still a starter.
Make sure y'all locking y'all picks if y'all are also in the pool. And what we talking about?
Let's get this football out the way. College football playoffs are set. So we got number 1 Alabama versus number 4 Notre Dame, and number 2 Clemson versus number 3 Ohio State. If Clemson and Alabama end up meeting in the national championship, it'll be their 5th playoff meeting in the past 6 years. That's crazy.
Dabo said Ohio State ain't supposed to be there.
Same teams pretty much every year.
Every year.
They got to open that playoff. They got to open that field up. 4 teams is too few.
Yeah.
It's too few.
Wisconsin got eliminated early from the playoff contention because they didn't play enough games. They win a couple games big or whatever the case may be, and they look all impressive. And then Badger fans get all excited, like, "Oh my God, we got some play. Oh, we gonna win this our year." Then they lose the game in an embarrassing fashion, and then Badger fans like, "Oh my God, what happened? I didn't see this coming. Nothing worked out." And then boom, Rose Bowl. So I mean, that's not where I was going with that.
You know the Marquette got
right. She had to slander the fuck out of the Badgers. I just let her live. I'm like, I'm not going that way. I was gonna say they wasn't trying to let Wisconsin in because they didn't have enough games, but then they scooted the games allowed for Ohio State to get in. Yeah. That's where I was going.
I mean, Ohio State a money maker.
They were not getting in regardless. But I was saying like they just Dabo was to kind of piggyback on that. Dabo was like, shit, they not even supposed to be here in the first place. Like, what the fuck we talking about? And now all of a sudden they in the playoffs.
Hey, Ohio State a moneymaker.
Did Wisconsin lose like 3 games?
Yeah, they lost 3.
Like,
NCAA gonna get the end that they want to get.
They only played 8.
And you lost 3 of the motherfuckers?
It's that. They may have played 7.
That's horrible.
Matter of fact,
you talking about playoffs?
No. Early on, bro, it was high aspiration. But I was just using Wisconsin as an example because before they lost, they already got eliminated.
No, I hear you. I'm playing with you. They're going to be in Duke's Mayo Bowl this year, by the way, the Badgers.
Right. Somebody sour cream bowl and shit.
The mayo, boy.
Chipotle sauce bowl and shit. Like, bro,
I'd rather play in a Chipotle sauce bowl than a mayo bowl.
You know, Tapatio bowl.
We should do a condiments top 5. Like, what's the best
condiments?
But that's kind of a matter of opinion.
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
Well, not necessarily a matter of opinion, but I mean, it's kind of situational. Like, it's like
right.
Hey,
I guess like maybe what you rank things by how versatile they can be.
Hash browns. What's the top 5 condiments for hash browns?
Ketchup.
Like, I mean, ketchup would be on everybody's top 5. Period. Like,
exactly.
Like it's ketchup. That's what I'm saying. Like certain things we can agree on.
That ain't number 1. Hot sauce is number 1.
Oh no, you're right.
I never had hot sauce or hash browns.
I don't eat a lot of hot sauce.
I don't eat it either, but it's
you don't eat a lot of hot sauce.
I do not.
Why are you saying like that? Dang, what you?
I know it's that about a bit. Fuck you, Tip. Shit, nigga. I ain't say that in the wrong. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, motherfucker. Shit. You bitch ass nigga.
I was just wondering, bro. Just trying to figure it out. Kind of surprised. Caught me off guard, dude. And I asked follow-up questions. You show.
Tim, what we talking about, fam?
Let's see here. Oh, well, NFL. Let's go ahead and go back right there real quick. You mind if I hit 2 at one time?
Go ahead, sir.
Awesome.
Hit 2, hit him. Hit him there.
That's another story another day.
See, incriminating himself.
Exactly.
No one said nothing. He didn't even have to. See, that's what happened when he be drinking. You see what?
No, I ain't finished it yet. I
said get himself in trouble. That's why your hat moving, nigga.
My hat been all over the place.
After what you just said, that sentence don't. It
makes sense. It makes sense.
Well,
it definitely makes sense. Well.
Carry on, sir.
NFL Pro Bowl selection.
Bottle was open.
Oh no, baby! What is you doing? Oh shit! You done had a whole ass accident. Yeah, you good?
I ain't gonna make the joke I'm gonna make.
Hey, she wishes drinking water.
She said water. I don't know the way she acted. Ain't no water.
No, it's
allegedly.
All right, it can't be water. The way she over there smashed, she looking around, my jaw dropping shit. You feel like the what's the Scream dude, Ghostface nigga. She over there jaw dropping shit. Like, what's wrong with you? It ain't no water.
No, I did that because I'm sitting on the bed, and a wet bed is.
Hello.
You know what?
I don't have a problem with it.
Sounds like a fun night to me.
I don't have a problem with it.
That's why we put some towels down. You got to rub it on.
Yeah, I ain't be
carry on. Carry on.
NFL Pro Bowl selections have been announced. So roster selections are determined by votes of players, coaches, and fans. So there will be no Pro Bowl this season because of COVID-19. Instead, players will be celebrated on January 31st during 2 Pro Bowl themed shows, airing on ESPN and ABC simulcast. With the virtual Pro Bowl experience with the Madden NFL 21 video game. They go try to simulate for them. Anyways, the Kansas City Chiefs, Green Bay Packers, Baltimore Ravens, and Seattle Seahawks each had a league-high 7 players selected to the 2021 Pro Bowl. At the end of each spectrum, the Cowboys were among 5 teams without a Pro Bowl player. The others being the Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets, Cincinnati Bengals, and Carolina Panthers. Interesting. DeForest Buckner did not make it either. Buckner was arguably the best player on the NFC Championship 49ers last season. His value was shown when he was traded for the 13th pick on April's draft. And then he's been a key reason why the defense for the Colts have made a leap to one of the league's best. Buckner ranks 6th among all interior defensive linemen in pass rush wins at 30, and no lower than 4th in tackles at 52, sacks at 7.5, tackles for loss at 11, and hurries at 24. So my question is, how the fuck did DeForest Buckner not make it? Like, he's
I can tell you.
Cold. Like, dude is a monster. Like, he was a monster.
I agree. And I have no idea. And
shit, I think San Francisco, all they did was rush 4 last year. Him, Bosa, they had another monster. Man, they whole offense defensive line was crazy. Buckner went over there, and he got Houston from the Chiefs over there on his side too, and they've been just raising hell, raising hell over there.
Like
it's
that's
wild.
As you mentioned, that's part of why the Colts defense is so ridiculous this season.
Yeah, and quick prayers, thoughts, and RIP to Hall of Fame linebacker Kevin Green. He's considered one of the fiercest pass rushers in NFL history. He passed away at the age of 58. No cause of death was given. He was a two-time Pro Bowl, two-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowl selection. Green finished his career with 160 sacks, which ranks third in league history, only behind Bruce Smith and Reggie White. Bruce Smith had 200, Reggie White had 198. He also forced 23 fumbles and had 5 interceptions. The man was a monster. And then he played 15 seasons in the NFL for 4 teams, the LA Rams, Steelers, Panthers, and the 49ers. And there was an all-pro selection in 94 and 96. He also helped coach the Packers the year that we won the Super Bowl. He was our linebackers coach. The clip came out recently with him telling Clay Matthews pretty much,
it's time.
Do some shit, my nigga. Make some shit happen. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. You do something.
That's a legendary clip.
It is. Next play, Clay goes out there and gets a forced fumble on Ben Roethlisberger.
It is time. He we need something. Like
they got to rally. They rally around something. Do something. Nigga. Get up there. Get your blind ass up there, fly around. Hit some damn
Come on, son. That's why I used to call him Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. But that got us.
And he showed up in WCW.
Yep, he did. He did have a wrestling stint.
So
rest in peace again. For
sure. Just circling back to the Pro Bowl thing, I think that should just be permanent. There's no reason to actually play the Pro Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They do, but they don't.
They it
should just be. It should be like all pro. It should just be an honor, and then we go about our business.
If they wanted to do something too, why couldn't they just give them if you make Pro Bowl, then you get that free vacation to Hawaii? League can just do that. That's the perk outside of the honor of it. But just take your free vacation with your family and enjoy being a Pro Bowler. It'll be interesting to see how this works too.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how this simulcast version of it goes, because if it's something that's actually cool to watch, then shoot, they might just have to naturally transition that way anyway.
I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Okay.
It's game time. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh
shit! Yeah. All right. Sure, let's do this.
All right.
It is time.
Where you at though?
As we're recording this, Golden State's getting their ass buzzed by Brooklyn in the first game of the NBA season. So, with the new season brings a new edition of TNT's appropriated Who He Play For game.
Who he play for?
Where he at though?
So, if you're unfamiliar with our NBA season previews, every year we have Tim and Ken compete to test their knowledge of NBA rosters. Year off season was pretty condensed. There was a lot of moves going on, and you might have missed somebody showing up in a different place. So, how many rounds do we want to do? 5? Best of 5?
Best of 5.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, so we'll go in alternating order. I'll say a name, and then that person has to tell me what team they play for.
For sure.
Does anybody want to go first?
Ken said he would. I heard him.
I'll go first.
All right. Camille, I guess you can be not timekeeper.
Scorekeeper.
Scorekeeper. Thank you. All right. And I have it's best of 5. Yeah, I have a tiebreaker too. So, all right, Ken, first round of Who He Play For.
Who he play for?
Former Milwaukee Bucks first round pick, Thon Maker.
God damn.
McCord.
Did he get shot? He's still Detroit?
That is incorrect.
Oh, shit, he moved? What?
I didn't even know he moved.
Shit, me neither. Where the fuck he at?
He in Cleveland, ain't he?
He is, in fact, in Cleveland.
Oh, damn. I had no idea.
Of course he's in Cleveland. If it ain't Detroit, it's Cleveland.
He's touring.
Hey, look, same.
Where all the Bucks go.
Same.
All right, Timothy.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! I said Timothy, not Siri.
Yep, Jolly Motherfucker is the name.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker!
It's my game.
Like ho 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 is my game.
Timothy. He is the son of a former Milwaukee Bucks first round pick, Lynn Robinson III, who he played for.
Damn, last time I remember him playing, he was on the Sixers. Is he still there?
Is that your guess?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Oh, damn.
He is, in fact, with the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Got 0-0 there.
Yeah, it's all good for the comeback.
Round 2. Kent.
Mm-hmm.
Who does Austin Rivers play for?
No.
Can I steal this one?
No.
Knicks?
That is correct.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Tim.
Yes, sir.
Who does Malik Monk play for?
God dang it. He ain't on Charlotte no more.
Is that your guess?
It was a question.
We can't answer that. It's you guessing the city if we say that.
But if you say no, it's a whole bunch of other teams he could be on. Charlotte.
It's Charlotte.
What's your guess?
Charlotte.
That is correct.
Hey, he's still there. Okay.
So that
1-1
shows you that it might be some people that didn't move teams.
Okay.
All right, we're in round 3. Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Who does Trevor Ariza play for?
He's bouncing around. He back in Houston, right?
That is incorrect.
Damn,
anybody know?
Portland?
Ain't he in Portland?
Nope. He is in Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, he sure did get traded.
Oh, yeah.
Like 5 times in 1 week.
Because he did go over there and then they traded him. They bounced his ass again.
That's right.
All right. Damn.
Timothy.
See.
Who does former Milwaukee Buck Tony Snell play for?
God dang it. Is he still Detroit? No. Detroit.
That is incorrect.
God damn it. Who took that contract?
Cleveland.
Well, do you know?
Isn't it Cleveland?
Atlanta.
Oh, where is he? Oh, yeah, that's right.
They signed him?
What's his name? The center. Dwayne Dedman.
Oh.
All right, Ken. Who does this is round 4, right?
Yep, and we got 1-1.
Okay.
All right. Ken. Who does Tristan Thompson play for?
Ooh, that's easy. Come on, Ken.
He was Brown Boy, bro.
You can't be talking.
He's not still there, though, right?
We hitting you with the lean. We need an answer.
Oh, Cleveland?
Oh, Tim done switch sides.
Nigga.
That is incorrect.
Got another bag.
He's like, y'all know. Huh?
So then he just get another bag?
Yeah, he in Boston.
He is in fact in Boston.
Oh,
He's a big man.
Yeah, because they got Drummond in Cleveland.
That lean was
Drummond ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
That fat ass contract.
God damn it.
Who does Enes Kanter play for?
Oh, dang. He did move team.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
he did.
My bad.
He moved to...
Is he?
Fuck. Because he's not even starting where he moved to. He's on a good team, though.
Oh, I think I know where he went.
Is he in Memphis?
That is incorrect.
Damn.
He in Portland, ain't he?
That is correct.
That's right. I figured it was a good team. I knew it was a good team.
All right, round 5.
Damn, tiebreaker, Ken.
I know.
It's a tiebreaker.
I don't sweep your ass.
Yeah.
Although, if y'all don't get this one, I do have an actual tiebreaker. So, and then that's just the first person to get it. So, Ken, your last one is... That's a good one. Hassan Whiteside.
So you better not be looking down at your damn phone, cheating ass.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Trying to look dead at the phone. I'm looking dead at his ass. He doesn't look down at his
Siri, where does...
Look at the camera.
Hey, Siri, where...
Sorry.
Oh, shit. I know he's not in Portland no more. Damn, where did he go? I don't know. I really do not know. I'm gonna say he went to Atlanta.
That is incorrect. Anybody know?
I think he got signed.
He went to Sacramento.
Oh, damn.
That's why we don't know where he at.
Exactly.
It's the abyss over in that bitch.
I thought that was a trick question. I was like,
He's no longer in the league.
Right. Tim.
All right, Tim.
For the
last one for the game.
Nope.
Who does Ed Davis play for?
God dang it.
Hey, give him the spear fingers, nigga. You ain't finna get me.
Golden State.
That is incorrect.
Hey.
Where is it?
He is in Minnesota.
It get cold in Minnesota.
All right, so because it's still tied 1-1, this one is, first one to get it, shout it out.
Yep.
I'll give you one hint. He is a two-way player.
Okay.
But one of you guys at least should know. Those are my only two hints. Devontae Kaycott.
This nigga's like, who is Devontae Kaycott?
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Start breathing out heavy, like.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Am I supposed to know this shit?
I didn't know this nigga made the league.
How you spell that?
I'm gonna say Charlotte.
I'm gonna go.
Cam, you got this?
I don't know.
Shit.
You got 30 out for like 20.
That sounds like a random pickup. I'm gonna go with Washington.
No, neither one of those are correct. Ken, you should have known that.
Who?
Because he plays for the Lakers.
Oh,
what's his name?
Devontae Kaycott. I think K-C-A-C-O-K.
I have not seen him during the preseason.
He's their other two-way. Like it's Costas and Dude.
Oh, that's fine.
Damn.
All right, another.
Yeah, he a Laker fan though.
I ain't see this nigga get the game. I'm supposed to know. This nigga got what? He got 1 minute a game. I'm supposed to remember this nigga.
Yeah, I knew Frank Mason was on the team. He ain't play.
Hey man.
All right, Tim.
Hey.
Name me one of the Bucks two-way players. See, like that.
Didn't Merrill sign a two-way? Didn't Merrill sign a two-way contract? No. Well, then it was the runner-up for the MVP last year.
What's his name, nigga?
He's a shooting guard.
What's his name, nigga?
He's a point guard.
Well, he played both.
He's a guard.
Because Frank Mason was the one.
Continue on.
What's his name, though?
He got a J in his name.
A J in his name.
I believe his last name is a J.
Hey, all right, just to wrap this game up. First, now
ring the bell on this nigga.
The J in his name. See, at least I knew the nigga was around here somewhere.
Ring the bell on this
nigga. Last one, for real. And this is somebody that you guys actually do know. So,
okay, bet.
Justice Winslow.
God damn, I ain't keep up with Justice. It's fucking low.
I don't know where that nigga man.
He's on Toronto.
No.
He left there too?
He was never there.
Memphis.
He in Miami.
Those are the last two places I remember.
I was like, ooh, man.
It's Memphis. Tim got
that shit don't count. Fuck Tim.
Oh, Tim won.
The winner of who he played for.
Again.
Jolly mother effer.
Jolly motherfucker around this bitch.
Ho, motherfucker.
Humbug.
All right.
Congratulations.
Let's go to the radio. That's what I'm picking, by the way, for my
sure.
my topic.
Just know I had some doozies over here too.
I know you did because K-Cott was all sitting here like, oh.
I sure was like, what the fuck? I hadn't seen that nigga play.
Say after the radio, we only got like 2 things anyways.
Yes.
Man, I ain't know who the fuck that dude was.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, who? Who the fuck is this nigga?
You ain't reading up on the 2 ways, bro.
Hey, bro. Them niggas barely get the game, bro.
They ain't gonna play. That's the Lakers. Like,
y'all over there talking about Thornton and shit. I couldn't remember the other motherfuckers.
Hey, y'all. What's the name? Out of the Koopa was getting in.
I've been at work when the games come on.
I bet you have been.
I am. Like, it's about to come on now. I got to go to work.
I was just going to say, when we done, hey, that's all I'm going to do. We're done recording.
You said last week, you stay up late as a bitch and you can catch that L, you're going to be really mad.
I'm going to try to catch a little bit of it, but...
You're going to be pissed.
Lose to the Clippers. Y'all play Clippers tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Battle LA. Ken, would you tell the people, in case they're new here, what the radio segment is?
Yes, this is the portion of the show where we play a song that is sport adjacent. It's either written, composed, produced, created by someone in the sports realm. Timmer's our DJ. DJ, give it to me.
Give it to me.
And this is our backstage production meeting.
Oh, that's me.
For show. So, this week's selection. Tim hit us in the group chat with the video to Miles Bridges' latest song, I believe, is the one you sent me, or sent us, which is, I think it's called Steph McGrady, I believe is the most recent one. So that led me to saying, oh, I didn't know that he rapped like that.
Me neither.
Then Tim found he had a whole album, so.
He dropped a whole ass. I was like, okay. The kids love it.
Talking.
Hey, the kids love it.
The kids love it.
They already saying.
I didn't know he'd be floating on this shit like that. I'm like,
dog, like when I see people, like they couldn't have been listening to the same shit I was listening to. Like it was impossible.
Rave reviews, bro. Rave reviews.
They said he'd be floating too.
I did the meme, bro. When I was listening to it, I was like, man, what the? Hey, that was just like when I heard that body yaddy 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 shit.
I knew you would.
Fuck is this?
Hey, I actually, she got a song called Go Crazy with Big Sean and Tim
love body. I already know.
Tim on TikTok talking about body yaddy
yaddy yaddy.
You did the challenge?
When she done with body yaddy yaddy and she getting her verses, she getting her shit off.
You did the challenge.
That's how annoyed I get with that chorus.
Oh, that shit
irritating. It works. Shit. That shit hit. I like it. I fuck it.
But
you did the challenge.
We heard the Steph McGrady song and we didn't enjoy that too much. Maybe we too. So instead, we picked a song off his album, and the song we picked is Piccolo. Well, I picked Piccolo.
Because it has a star.
Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, Tim, find a garbage can emoji that you can put next to you.
Put the what's his name, the title Piccolo, and then put the New Day when they had the trash picture. They drew a picture of a trash can and just pointed to it.
This so I picked this particular one off of the album because I played like the first 5 seconds of a few songs to see which one I thought could have potential. And I think I picked a song that might hit our ears a little bit better than the video we saw earlier. So, again, the artist, it's RTBMB. His rap name is all letters. RTBMB. RTBMB.
What does that stand for?
I don't know.
I'm guessing the last part is Miles Bridges, but I don't know what the first part is. See, I'm
really trying to make bands. That'd be cool.
Rapping to basketball. I don't know.
Oh, that
I can see.
I don't know. I just made up some shit.
Hey, I was like, that probably is it.
Like, that sound about right.
That sound right, shit.
That sound right. Rapping, yeah.
You gotta figure out the M is silent.
Piccolo. So, Tim, do you want the song to start as you bring in, introduce the station, or do you want to introduce the station and then cue?
Man, these new cats can't stay on beat, bro. He probably talking all kind of random and shit as soon as the song starts.
You already know he is, bro.
And he from Detroit. I mean, he from Flint, so
you know
how Detroit rappers rap.
You know how they giving it up.
Keep that shit.
Let's start it. We'll start it and now introduce him.
Okay. Ken, would you count us down to go live on air, please?
Indeed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. WTECK Radio 69.9 FM, where 69 is fine.
WTECK Radio 69.9 where 69 is fine. We got RTBMB. Piccolo. Get your shit off.
Shit. That bitch brave.
Look how Eric looking.
We in Cali with them foreigners. I didn't fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
In the morning.
I be in a lamb, you in Charlie's, but you boring. Why you call my phone, bitch? You know that I'm recording. Got some more Dior's, man, you know I got sick of those. Green with the off-white, call me Piccolo. Niggas loose as hell, leave the crib without the sticker tape. Tired of the player, told my plug to go get a boat. Why you confused, girl? You know we do this often. Call a nigga lack and throw it up. Randy Moss, QP of that Larry Bird, I'm in Boston. I'm thinking on, I'ma have my nigga off him. Made it out the hood, bitch, you know I had to run it back. What you on that? Green, what you calling it ice? Money on my head, that's cool, I'm prone to life. Kicking bitches out the B&B.
Niggas really be riding to the shit.
You alright, Camille?
Niggas really be riding to the shit.
Don't even know where the beat at. At all. The beat somewhere around this bitch. They just rap.
My nigga got bars looking at it. Fuck out of here.
No, they were saying that they said, listen, the kids were saying that he was coming for the best NBA rapper spot. They say
not the best.
They ain't gonna light his ass up. He better not step into that lane, bro.
We got Shaq. We got Dame.
He better go talk to Marvin Bagley.
I didn't know that he rapped. I was like, what? And I'm Googling people like, he's so cold. And I was like,
I told you, like,
who is this?
Dude, I seen Wale. I seen famous people say he was spitting. Wale said that shit. I'm like, no, y'all bugging me.
Motherfuckers like, I didn't know he was getting this shit. I'm like, you niggas really like this shit, huh?
I just,
yeah, that was it.
I'm not gonna say
he gave us a verse.
Like Detroit rap, like there are a couple. Like I thought about it a little bit more. There are a couple of Detroit rappers who got some hits that I do like.
Yeah,
but you gotta be drinking lean or some shit. Actually, like
understand what's going on.
Literally be like fucked up to listen to some Detroit shit because that's the only way it makes sense. Like listening to it non-sober don't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Niggas gotta be drinking
the yelling at the clouds portion of Tech File.
Hey, we like, yeah.
We hold as a bitch.
This ain't.
We on the porch checking our pistols.
I don't get it. I don't quite get it.
Yes, get that jigaboo music on.
Taking it too far.
Jigaboo.
It was short. It was like what?
An hour.
Oh, that was the whole song?
Yeah, like a minute 45.
Fuck out of here,
47. Yeah, that was it. I didn't stop it. It went off.
This nigga dropped the album with all songs in a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's a minute 48 seconds.
This whole album 10 minutes long, man. Y'all better get out of here. Hey, you only can go around the corner. This nigga album over.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you can't even drive to Brookfield listen to that whole album.
You won't make it.
You got to Brookfield listen to that album.
Every time you say Brookfield, now you got to be like, hey, that's what they do. Hey, the person from Brookfield, every time you say Brookfield, they raise the roof.
Oh, shit.
Hey, they in the car right now, like, hey.
Hey.
Tighten up. Where your mask at, motherfucker?
Where your mask?
Hey, what that nigga Q say? What? Brush your ass?
Oh, shit.
Brush your ass is hilarious.
Y'all stupid, bud.
My stomach hurt. Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
Hey, Brookfield, I'm gonna get hate mail from Brookfield.
No, you're gonna be a star in Brookfield. They probably love it. They love it out there.
Man, between Brookfield and Detroit, like they gonna be on our asses.
Oh,
we already had Detroit.
Detroit, like we already on their shit list.
Yeah, hey. Detroit was on our ass once. Like, fuck you niggas, man. Fuck whole ass niggas, man. All you bitch ass niggas, man. I'm like, damn. Damn. You sent that to the DMs? Nigga was hurt.
Hey, and this was our reaction as soon as we read that shit.
We always looking like, oh.
Hey, I read it first. I read that message. I was like, oh. I just took a screenshot. And I put it in the chat like, hey, y'all, we got our first piece of hate mail.
It's like, this nigga mad at a motherfucker.
He sounded like old boy from the Boondocks. Fuck you, pussy ass, bitch ass, whole ass nigga, man. I'm pop trunk on your bitch ass nigga. Like, dog. He was mad.
He was talking
about disrespect Detroit like that. Like,
that nigga
he was saying he was out stealing y'all wives and stuff. I was like,
want to be y'all cribs, hiding in the bushes. Like, nigga, what?
What are you talking about, sir?
Like, we don't.
Hey, this is why y'all get what y'all get on this show.
I hear you.
Hey, but jokes aside, shout out to the Inaudible Ruckus podcast.
Yes, sir.
I know Lo from Detroit. He actually be showing us love. So
yeah, definitely shout out, brother. Hell yeah.
Shout out. We show love to those who show love to us in return.
Oh, jokey jokes.
But we always don't clown that one nigga from Detroit who take the time out of his day.
That motherfucker really sat down and checked that like, shit out.
Hey, he sat down, was like, technical foul. Y'all some bitch ass niggas.
Like, sat down. It was like, I'm finna hit him with this shit. They gotta get a piece of my mind, my nigga. Like,
hey, he was straight Twitter fingers, bro. He was tapping the shit out of his
We ain't heard nothing from him since.
No. He said what he had to say, and then he left it at
He got it off his chest.
That's all he had to do. He felt better now. He felt better.
Hey, he gonna be back in the DMs next week and shit.
Oh, y'all niggas thought
I heard that.
I ain't been nowhere, nigga.
I heard that shit. I heard that bullshit y'all was talking. We got straight bar spitters out here in the D. Everybody in the D can spit.
And you play It's So Cold.
Then link us to a SoundCloud and shit.
Exactly. He gonna be like, play me next week. I'll whoop it. But I got them bars.
Play me next week is funny.
I'll be bowling on the weekend and shit. That's a sport.
Play me next week is fun. But no, like jokes aside, there is some Detroit stuff I F with.
Yeah, for sure.
But that wasn't it though. That one wasn't it. I'm not a fan of that one.
Oh shit.
Ken, what we talking about next? That was
let me see. Yeah. We talk about
Dog got a talent show.
Snoop Dogg can have whatever show he want right now. He
completely kills that stereotype that weed smokers are lazy because that nigga got like 50 11 jobs.
He be getting everything, bro.
And he Snoop Lion though, he rocked the fire announcing and shit.
That was a long time ago. He back to Dog, man. He was Dog like 5 years ago.
I ain't know if he was still trying to hold on to something like that too.
Man, I think his Twitter is still Snoop Dogg. Like,
I mean, he's still holding on to that hair. You know, he's reaching Stevie Wonder territory.
It don't look as bad as Lil Wayne shit though.
No, that's a fact. Lil Wayne looked like he just stopped caring.
That nigga don't give a fuck about life. He don't wash his ass, nothing. He just wake up every day.
I mean, he's about to go to jail again, eh?
He about to go to jail. That's why he need that 100 mil.
That's exactly why
he need all parts of that. Need your masters. I need my freedom. You take these shits. You had that. I need all of that.
Go ahead, Ken. What we talking about?
All right. We can do Malik Beasley. So Minnesota Timberwolves.
I was going to say, speaking of jail.
Minnesota Timberwolves guard Malik Beasley has entered a guilty plea for threats of violence from October charges, and his felony drug charges were dismissed.
He got to play the jail time?
Huh?
He has like a suspended sentence until next summer, I think.
Is this the same dude that was that got like he just got married or he was cheating on his wife or something?
No, that's the other one. That's the
no, it's not. That's him.
That's the same dude. He was with Scottie Pippen.
He was Scottie Pippen's wife.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga, yo, you had a rough 2020.
Yeah, he was in Miami, all hugged up on her, everything. His wife, somebody sent pictures to her. That's
right, but then there was his side chick got mad at that.
Man, it was a lot going on.
That was some wild shit.
No, you got to relax, B.
Bridges.
They was just together because it was his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
She was with him for his birthday today.
He young though, right? Like 22, something like that.
He just turned 24.
24. You got to relax, son. You got to relax, B.
He's going to be able to play the season out. The way they worked it out is that
any
potential jail time or if he has to be on house arrest, it won't exceed 120 days.
So they're going to do the ring ceremony song, just so y'all know.
We at the end, bro. We're going to wrap this up.
Wait, but Beasley, like, I looked up, like, when the Scottie Pippen wife thing broke, like, I was trying to explain it to my wife, and then, like, I looked up, like, what he was actually, like, accused of. It was actually kind of some bullshit. So, like, somebody stopped at his property, and, like, they were just, like, sitting out in front of his house. Mm-hmm. Like, he came to the window and, like, tapped on it and, like, flashed his gun and, like, stayed there until, like, they drove off. and they said like he was threatening. So then they called the cops. Again, like they on his property. They called the cops. They come out, and I think he don't let them in at first. So then they come back and they're like, they smell weed, and then like they came in and found like weed and guns and shit. Mm-hmm. Like I expected him to not necessarily get off, but I figured like
it wasn't going to be nothing crazy.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'm like,
they always be detected a strong odor, marijuana.
They're loud. Why you being so loud over here? Can you turn it down a little bit, sir?
Please, you
disturb the police, nigga. Damn.
All right, so Tim, let's run through this WWE real quick.
All right.
So, USA Network is reportedly furious with record low Raw ratings. Monday's TLC Go Home show of Raw drew an average of 1.5 million viewers. For context, WWE averaged about 3 million viewers on Raw during the 2017 year. Viewership is down 12% from last week's 1.7 million. Monday's show drew a new all-time low of total viewership, a new all-time low in viewerships for each hour, and a new all-time low in the key demographic. Furthermore, last week's AEW Dynamite episode drew a 0.45 rating in the key demographics of 18 to 49, which beat every hour. Exactly, which beat every single hour of that week's Raw. For this new report comes after a report earlier this week that Wrestling Observer that the lows were a wake-up call for WWE. A lot of people in upper office, the executives, higher-ups, and shit like that. A lot of people are not happy, but a lot of people that was kind of the slap in the face we needed to kind of get our shit together. We will see.
They said that back in 2018 when
they
come on, man. It's been the same problems dogging y'all for the last year. Like, the storylines are predictable. The storylines are boring. Like, it's got to be something else. It's got to be more.
But again, they didn't have AEW on their ass at the time. It was just them against themselves. They truly have a competitor in AEW now because they are truly taking their viewership.
If AEW, man, listen, that'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy day. I mean, 2020 has been crazy to show that crazy stuff can happen, but AEW having better viewership numbers than WWE is something that still would shock me.
At first, it was only
like I see them coming, but
now it's Raw. Next is gonna be SmackDown and NXT and Raw, and then Vince is gonna be
Fox ain't gonna go either because Fox paid a lot of money to get that show on their network.
They paid them $1 billion for that damn show. They not no. They're not having that.
I wonder if part of the problem is that they draft all their biggest stars to SmackDown, so you leave the people.
I mean,
that are less of a draw.
Randy Orton is over there on Raw. The Fiend is over there on Raw. Drew McIntyre's cool.
I mean, they kind of botched the Fiend before they set him up. Like he was kind of going down. Before they sent him over there, like you got to build people up before you switch them over to a new show.
Yeah,
I mean, you would think.
Yeah, but Fiend's character is still pretty over, but yeah, they gotta figure it out. Like they need to bring Edge back now because Edge and Randy Orton are supposed to be back, and Charlotte just came back, which is probably why they brought Charlotte back because Charlotte just came back on TLC, and then now she's on Raw, so she's gonna be a big draw.
They're always supposed to bring her back at the end of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, she's always been a big ticket for them. What they need is Becky back.
She's had a baby too, didn't?
Yeah, they just had their kid like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. Congratulations to them if we didn't mention it.
Mazel.
But yeah. And speaking of TLC was just this past Sunday. I thought it was a pretty decent pay-per-view. It wasn't bad at all. I didn't see a bad match or anything that I was like, oh, skip. Like I said, Charlotte came back, spoiler alert. Women's tag team title match was good. The Fiend match with Randy Orton was an interesting end. They started to get risque, burnt that motherfucker up. Are you really gonna light this nigga on fire? Whole ass fire in the middle of the ring. But that was interesting. Both the title match, all the title matches actually were pretty good. It was actually a pretty solid pay-per-view across the board. I'll give it that. It was a good. I'll give it a thumbs up across the board. See it all?
So we can go to NBA. So, in a change from his past statements on the topic of expansion, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said Monday afternoon that the league has looked into its analysis of the ramifications of expanding beyond 30 teams. Adam Silver said, I'd say it's caused us to maybe dust off some of the analysis on the economic and competitive impacts of expansion. We've been putting a little bit more time into it than we were pre-pandemic, but certainly not to the point that expansion is on the front burner. One of our focuses as the league office is always on how to create better competition. So that's one of the things that we continue to think about as we consider expansion. It's an economic issue and it's a competitive issue for us. So it's one that we'll continue to study. With the NBA opening up lines of credit during the pandemic to give its teams economic relief, it is notable that Silver acknowledged the possibility of expanding beyond the current 30 teams, particularly as each expansion team would come with a hefty entry fee that would all but certainly exceed $1 billion, which would then be passed on to the current teams. For reference, the NBA hasn't added a team since it expanded to 30 by agreeing to add the Charlotte Hornets, who were then the Bobcats, in 2002, and they began play in 2004. So, would you like to see the NBA expand? And if so, to what two markets?
Seattle for sure. They can take their team. Hell, I think St. Louis would support a basketball team.
Yeah, they would. I'd like to go to St. Louis enough too, so that'll work out.
I don't know. Seattle. I mean, not Seattle. St. Louis hasn't shown that they can keep teams long term. Like, they've lost a number of basketball teams. They lost 2 football teams now, I think. Cardinals and the Rams. So I don't know. But
they're keeping the Cardinals baseball team around, so maybe basketball they think.
I mean, maybe it's a one team market.
That could be true too. It is a small market.
Oh yeah, there he is, Devontae Kaycock. There you go, Ken.
Oh, he on the TV?
Yeah, he getting his ring now.
Get familiar with the man.
I see you, brother. I'm gonna shout him out next week so he can feel good. That ring look fire, bro.
Dang, I didn't even know two-way players get rings. Let's go.
Was he there last year?
Yeah, he was there last year.
Hey, Kaycock.
There's Kostas, Thanasis, and Giannis.
All right.
Sorry. Anyway, this is terrible podcasting. Yeah, so 2 markets that you would want to see. So, yeah, I think Seattle and Las Vegas. And part of the reason, like, adding 2...
It's a Vegas for sure.
I think part of the reason for adding 2 West teams is, like, it kind of pushes some of those teams that are really in the eastern half of the country into the Eastern Conference.
Like the Pelicans?
Like Pelicans, maybe Grizzlies, Timberwolves. Like, the Timberwolves have to move east because, like, they're...
Yeah. Memphis.
Well, I'm just saying, like, for travel purposes, like, they're so close to the rest of the Midwest teams, but they're far away from anybody that's in their division. So, like, they always end up being, like, one of the furthest travel teams because the teams that they play the most often, like, are all at least, like, a 3-hour flight away or something like that. Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, they could be in the South. Going over there against Atlanta and them.
I mean, Atlanta's even further than things.
I was talking about Memphis. I was talking about Memphis. No, my bad. I didn't say Memphis. When I'm thinking Memphis, I'm thinking Memphis could be down there with the Atlantas.
Yeah, like Memphis and New Orleans.
And them.
But at least, like, Memphis is kind of close to, like, Oklahoma City and all them. Like, it's in the same general vicinity. Whereas, again, like, Minnesota is really, like, their closest teams are Chicago and Milwaukee, but they're in a completely different conference.
Unless the Dakotas grab a team.
That ain't never happened.
Yeah, the
closest Dakota.
That ain't
never. Nobody go to play
Bisons.
there, dog. Nobody go to play there. I got here.
I was going to say something disrespectful, so I'll keep that to myself. So how do you feel about the watered-down talent pool argument against the expansion? So essentially, like if you add 2 more teams, then you're creating 30 to 34 new jobs, which kind of dilutes like
talent pool.
The talent on the teams.
Didn't they say that about Charlotte?
I mean, that's going.
Anytime you add, anytime you add teams, like you're gonna water down
every time. That's the thing with expansion. So it is just what it is. Like, are you? The reason they've been doing is they need money. Like, we know that the NBA is hurting for money, and getting a new market. I think say like you can draw like $1 billion or something like that per new team. Like
what they lost over in China.
And then
the pandemic is a bigger issue now.
Right. Like it's the pandemic stuff that really hurt them, man. I get why they would do it. Water down talent pool. Look, my team is good, so I don't really care what else happened.
Just add some more talent so we can take it from them. Bring them over here. You just add to our team. Go ahead and add some more.
That's be the bullies. But yeah, no, that's
It
is.
I mean, like I think that talent pretty much rises. So. Like people already talk about like the concentration of talent within like the top teams anyway, like people teaming up or whatever. Like now you have more people, you give more people opportunity to have like their own team.
Hey, if Jeremy Grant could do it in Detroit,
that'd be interesting. I'm curious to see how well he plays in Detroit.
Dude, these rings are fucking huge.
Yeah, they are. All right. Last topic, but not least. So, Australian Open is going to take place in 2021, not at its generally scheduled time. The Victorian state government actually confirmed that every single player at the AO is going to have to quarantine in Melbourne for at least 2 weeks before that tournament gets started at the beginning of February. So, vroom, vroom. Speed racing. But yeah. That's what's going to happen. So we are going to have some tennis just after some quarantine. So blow the whistle. We got any this week?
No, ma'am.
Oh, wait. Eric, I see James Harden. Do you still want to blow the whistle on James Harden?
That was last week.
Oh, that was last week? Oh, never mind. Then
Remember I talked about him going like gallivanting.
That's right. That's right. I thought you brought him back for throwing from acting like a child in reports.
I just assume that happens. Like they just actually reporting on it because it's a story. Like I don't think it's anything out of it.
All right. That being said, let's go into the Tech Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tech Top 5.
So last week's Tech Top 5 took a look at the best city uniforms for this upcoming NBA season. But as I mentioned, holiday drafts, we do things a little bit different. Or holiday episode, we do things different. Instead of coming with the prepared Tech 5 list, we do a draft. So we're going to be drafting Christmas songs this time around, since it's a holiday episode, right before the holidays, right before Christmas. Christmas song draft. Now, fellas, I do need to ask y'all a question. If a song is taken by one artist, can we have it on our list by another artist?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we can have 4 this Christmases if we wanted to.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Good to know. Draft order, how we want to set this up.
Whoever won last time.
Do you remember who won Christmas?
Who won the last draft?
Duke.
Damn.
But that don't count on me.
It do count. You can't.
I mean, who's the next line of succession? If Dooch is taking off, go and put your hands down, Dooch. If Dooch is taking off, who's next? It'll be Eric.
Me.
I'm gonna just do a random number generator. Someone. All right. Who wants to go get their number first?
Give it to Eric.
Eric, you 2.
Okay.
Who wants the next?
Look at it.
Who wants the next number?
Sure, I'll take it.
You said next. Clicking now. You got 3.
Okay.
Ken, you want me to get the next one, or do you want to pick the next one?
No, I can go.
All right. So it's on you. So you got. I say 2 again. I say 3. You got 4. Dang it! I gotta pick one. That's too much pressure. You want to trade? You want to trade?
No, I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm pretty good.
Does anybody want the first?
Oh no, ladies first. Hey, we're all gentlemen.
I'll take number 1.
No, we're all gentlemen here. Ladies first.
We can trade. Me and Tim are swapping draft position.
Okay, so I'm 2.
Third. Tim is first. I'm third.
Tim's going to be some bullshit.
I'll take "Let It Snow" by Boyz II Men.
All right, I knew that was happening anyway.
Why did I get one?
Exactly. That's why I didn't know why. I was like, I knew
it. Tim jumped on it before I even had a chance to think about it. Damn.
It was number 1 on my list, anyways. If I did ever go top 5.
Mm-hmm.
I know mine gonna be
yeah.
All right. Well, number 1, Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight.
Let me get "All I Want for Christmas," Mariah Carey.
No,
that's what I thought Tim was going to pick. So that's why I was cool with him doing number 1. That's why I was like, dope. we good. Like, it's all good. Let me go ahead and just grab the classic. I'm gonna grab that Temptations, "Silent Night."
God dang you!
Okay,
delete that one too.
Strong.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Chris Brown, "This Christmas."
God dang you! Run it back.
That's crazy. Like my top 4 went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, for real?
All right. What's your next pick? It's back on your snake draft. So what's your next?
Jackson 5, "Santa Claus Is Coming to Town."
Let's go.
Okay.
That's a good one. Oh, shit. So since you did Chris Brown, I'm gonna just stay old school and I'm gonna just go Donny Hathaway because that's
Mother Lover
anyway.
Hey, Mother Lover.
That's the better version, anyways.
Chris Brown sang that motherfucker.
Donny Hathaway.
Chris Brown. I really do enjoy Chris Brown's version though.
Yeah, he put some pizzazz on that motherfucker.
Let me get "Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer" by Temptation.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one, sir.
That's a good one. That's one of the mayor's favorites.
The red-nosed reindeer.
Whenever we sing that song together, I'm regulated to doing blues part, and then he takes
"Hey Rudolph."
That's all I get the whole way.
I got a good one.
Tim is gonna go back to back on you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll with "I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus" by the Jackson 5.
Mother.
Very good one.
And it's one of my personal favorites. So it'll be leaving a bunch of shit on the board, but I like "White Christmas." Forgot who's the
original? Like the Bing?
Yeah, the original.
Bing Crosby?
Bing Crosby joint. That's a classic, though. Hey, when you play that, you gotta have some cocoa and some cookies.
Right.
That song just feels racist. White Christmas.
Well,
I love that song.
The white man want to take everything.
Well, they talking about Jeezy though.
Hey.
Was it?
All right.
Yeah,
hey. Who's Eric?
Big Snow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a good one.
"Mistletoe Jam" by Luther Vandross.
You sound like you don't know.
You see that one on the list. It was on the list. Put that on.
You said
it was recommended to me. I didn't get a chance to listen to it.
Oh, okay.
What was the Luther song? What's the
"Mistletoe Jam"?
Mistletoe Jam. I don't know if I've heard of that shit. I probably have. Didn't know what the name of it was.
You know, I was thinking about going ignorant and putting like Yin Yang Twins or something on my list, but
Yin Yang and this thing.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm just going with a personal favorite. And if we had a party, I'm gonna need to hear that TLC Sleigh Ride.
Okay. That's a nice one.
Only other person I thought would pick that would be you, to be honest with you. So I knew I had to.
That's that very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And a Happy
New Year.
Yeah.
Right.
We having a party.
It's a party in this beach.
Party. Ken,
Jingle bells,
you got two.
baby smells.
Destiny's Child. So I'm going. I think it's 8 Days of Christmas by Destiny's Child.
I was wondering if somebody was going to go Destiny's
Child. Shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
But to be honest with you, if I picked a Destiny's Child Christmas song, that one wouldn't be the one.
That's my personal favorite.
I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that.
Back to you, Ken.
I don't listen to them like that.
Let me see. 8 Days of Christmas, and now what?
I do not know who make this song, but it's called it's like Driving Home for Christmas. I've been hearing it a lot because at work they play all this Christmas shit. But it's called Driving Home for Christmas. Who's singing that?
For Christmas.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I'm gonna just type. Yeah, I'm gonna type down the title when you come back with the artist. So I'm gonna just keep my party vibe going on my pick coming back around. And I'm gonna pick my favorite Christmas song, which I figured would fall because I'm me, and that song would be that Death Row Christmas. Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto. So Snoop Dogg and all them.
I'm gonna keep the rap train rolling. Christmas in Hollis.
Hey, it's Christmas in yes, sir.
Damn,
it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
I'm cooking greens and collard greens.
So we both forgot what the food.
Well, something yeah.
Something in collard greens.
Something in collard greens. All right, Tim, your last two. What you got?
So, The Preacher's Wife was my granny's favorite.
Man, I love
favorite
that
movies, and the album was beautiful.
Can I say something about that movie?
I wonder if because
go
majority.
ahead.
What's up?
About you said The Preacher's Wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, wasn't that was the Denzel Whitney Houston?
Mm-hmm. Denzel Whitney.
So we was basically rooting for her to cheat on her husband with an angel.
Yes.
The entire movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm gonna go with off of that album, I really like Step by Step, but I Believe in You and Me was beautiful.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one I want to go with. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that for the first one.
Hey, don't be playing the music, man. We're gonna get kicked off YouTube, fam.
It's not I.
So you said I Believe in You and Me is what you were going with?
Mm-hmm. And then last.
And for your last pick.
Let's see.
Beginning of the 5th round.
If
If what I want falls to me, I will be happy with my draft. I don't care if y'all like it or not. It'd be my I'd have a ball at this party with my Christmas.
We'll go with Jose Feliciano. Gotta have some diversity around this bitch. Feliz Navidad, bitch. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Who do you have singing it? Like which version? It's been sung by like 18.
Jose Feliciano.
Okay.
Jose.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Turn off, bro.
Let me get Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt.
God dang it! That's what I was going and I was going to hit with that. Man. That Earth man, listen.
See, you should have did that before Santa Claus in the Ghetto.
I should have, but it came to mind first. I didn't think of Eartha Kitt. I didn't think of Eartha Kitt until after I made my selection. So that's just on me. I didn't think this through. I know I'm gonna get the wrap it up music soon. I really didn't plan. I should have had a second song like backed up to be ready as a just in case.
Oh,
I didn't think that far ahead. What song
like
you should have did?
Sandman Apollo.
What song you should have did?
Oh, I'll give you one. I didn't even like that. Jingle Bell Rock.
That's where I was gonna go until I saw Santa Baby.
Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock. That's my shit. I should have said that instead of Driving Home for Christmas shit.
Go ahead, throw that Trey Songz Christmas song on there, bro. You know you want.
I put B2K on my list before I put a Trey song. I know I would have more vote. I can tell you that. But no, I'm gonna just go with the Destiny's Child song that I would have picked, and that's what's it? The Heart, Carol Bells, Sweet, Carol the Bells. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Carol Bells.
Destiny's Child. It's Christmas.
Pretty sure it's called Carol the Bells. And
Carol the Bells.
It's a classic song. Yeah, it's just Opera of the Bells. Opera of the Bells. That's what it's called. That's what I'm gonna go with.
It says Carol the Bells, aka Opera of the Bells.
Yeah, same.
All right, Ken.
Okay.
Go ahead, get your Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
That's always makes me think of Home Alone.
Me too.
Yeah, so that's my Jingle Bell Rock. That's my shiggity.
All right. And there you have it. That's our Tech Top 5 this week. Christmas songs for a Christmas party. Let us know which list you enjoy. I'm salty about that Eartha Kitt. I should have planned. But we hope that y'all enjoyed the show. We wish y'all a happy holidays. Be safe. Take care of yourselves.
Indeed. Wash your hands.
For sure.
Wear a mask.
Yes. And hopefully next Christmas won't look like this one.
Yeah, we
That
praying,
being
man.
said.
Wait, hold on. Before we wrap it up, I forgot that I had a pre-show question. What superpowers did y'all get yesterday?
I turned invisible, bro.
Turned
Clocked the fuck out. Told that motherfucker, watch me disappear from this job. Clocked that bitch out. I was gone.
Shit.
Man, I had such a busy day yesterday that I was trying not to be on Twitter that much because I knew I would get sucked into all the jokes. And y'all, it's some funny people on that website.
They really do.
These motherfuckers were all white like they angels and shit. I hate y'all. This is why I hate the Lakers, bro.
What you mean, bro?
They wore white jerseys.
We can't wear white.
Bro, they got the all white on, like they man, fuck out of here, bro. Get your rings and get on the court, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see all this shit, dog.
They always get the white champion.
I ain't trying to hear all that.
What
did you want?
Get y'all rings and get your ass on the court.
How about you win one? How about y'all win one? Then holla at me.
Hey, niggas hating.
Hey, we're on your side. Hey.
Then holla at me, guys.
Dang, I ain't know we was hating like that.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all was hating on us last week. We was giving our memorial service and shit like that.
no.
Say something this week.
This man hate for no reason.
Don't you make this a Bucks Lakers thing? Because as Bucks fans, me and Eric both think you tripping too. Because every championship team wear white on rain night.
Tim out here just hating.
It's always
like that's Tim. I just want to make that clear.
Always
attack Tim, not us.
And we at home.
Leave the Bucks.
Damn.
Just talk about his mustache or something. But leave the Bucks.
Talk about my mustache. I ain't letting up. I'ma DM your shit. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna find your Facebook page. I'm gonna call you from Facebook. I'm gonna DM the fuck out. I'm gonna harass the shit out you. Go ahead and say something about my mustache. Say anything. I wish one of you motherfuckers would.
I was talking to
Tim creepy as well.
Like, who are you talking with?
He talking to everybody else.
Anybody that wanted, they can get it. I wish a motherfucker would.
Tim creepy. So I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna jump out the bushes.
Hey, you say something about my body, I'm gonna go ahead and harass you.
About my body,
the shit out you. Go ahead and say something.
Ain't nobody who talking about your body, nigga.
My mustache
Get out
on my
your
body,
body,
nigga. That's what I'm talking about. What
Get out your body.
What you got to say? What you got to say?
You in your chest body right now.
What you got to say?
Get out that motherfucker.
I'm gonna call you at 3:00 in the morning.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
On some bullshit.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Phone gonna be loud as a bitch. 3 a.m. What you want?
I forgot how aggressive drunk Tim be getting, man. Like this man done.
This is like they have the audacity to wear white.
Motherfuckers.
When they playing at home.
Exactly. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, man?
The yellow on, motherfuckers. I ain't wear it any other time and shit.
Like they the first team to do this.
Exactly.
Any other time
What
and
did you want?
All of a sudden, y'all want to wear white today. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
The Raptors had on white last year, fam.
I ain't trying to hear. I don't want to pay no. Who paid attention to them?
Who far is that?
Yeah, who paid attention to them?
Anyway,
let him go to sleep.
Right. Anyways.
He
That
needs
superpower should have been mute, motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's the show this week.
Wish he was
hope
invisible.
Y'all enjoy.
Hey, hot.
If you want to follow me on social media, you can catch me.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Invisible Man Don't Talk. There we go. On Twitter, Instagram, and PSN at Camille Monet, CAMILLEMONAE, because
your mom is fancy.
Tim talk all that shit. The Lakers already wearing yellow. They just got on white jackets.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
About.
That's even worse because that's what I was talking about.
I'm talking about them having white jackets, bro.
You niggas out here want to be all angelic and shit with these white ass jackets.
Exactly.
No, fuck that shit. That's
every
team
that's why I was get the pictures every year. They say NBA champs on the back, nigga.
All right, man. When the Bucks win next year and they got
we wearing green.
They're not though.
Exactly.
They're not.
Damn, they starting Batum. Oh, because Morris out. Okay. Anyway, double at shit. I'm all fucked up. At Bucks Burger.
That's all you get.
Goddamn right. You ugly.
everyday_gentleman on Instagram, kharris216 on Twitter and Snapchat.
Hold up. So Wes Matthews went to LA just to come off the bench?
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't going to start.
He would have.
He could if we didn't pick up the pieces. Hey.
Pick up the pieces.
Yeah. And we'll pick up these pieces.
Anyways, it's your boy, TIMKINZB number 3, a.k.a.
Ketchum,
a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. Fuck y'all, what y'all talking about, my nigga?
Hey, Nas Tim.
Damn. Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Hey,
White
Nas
warm up
Tim.
Tim.
Y'all ain't talking about nothing.
Vodka Tim.
Hey, Nas Tim.
What y'all talking about?
You?
I goddamn thing. I see y'all next week, motherfuckers. Jolliest motherfucker around this bitch.
Jesus.
Ho, ho, ho.
All right, now you talk about hoes, shit. You better watch your mouth, nigga.
Bye, y'all.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.